Alright, back again. Now, last video, basically took the carburetor apart, soaked it overnight, get rid of all the shit. Got a little toothbrush, cleaned inside that bad boy, 15 times better than what it was. Also in the fuel bowl, couldn't be fucked getting it cleaner than that, but yeah, it's all good. Now, first things first, priorities. Stay with me. Alright. Since I'm out of beer, I'll go for Smirnoff Double Black. Vodka citrus mixed drink. Okay. This shit actually tastes alright. Fuck, it's cold. Ooh. Anyways, take these fuckers off. Now, these are all the parts I've cleaned. I don't know if you can see that. See those little bastard holes? Poked every single one of them out. And down the tube. Blew it out with air, not just my mouth. Same with that tiny ass jet hole. Same as that little bad boy. Cleaned all the springs. Air fuel mixture, that one is. Older one. Cleaned all that. Oh shit. And fuel bowl drain plug. It's got no O-ring on it. The O-ring's actually in still good nick, so the float, got rid of all the gunk and shit off of that. Clean that little sucker up. Little needle and seat. The rubber's still good. Still a nice point on it. The pin for the float hinge. Basically blew every single little hole out, including those two little. They can block it easy. Straight down the fuel one, blow all the shit out. I don't know if you can see it, but through this hole there's a tiny ass hole in there. It's a bit hard to see, you might just see it there. That is crucial. Make sure that works nicely. That's the choke. Choke on. A little bit of choke. Half choke. Choke off. See that? Brum. Now, what I'm going to do is put all of this shit back together to show you how to set the float. Well, it works for me anyway. First things first, get the bowl, drain plug, tighten that all the way. Don't over tighten shit, especially with aluminium. Either strip it or snap it off. Tighten her up all the way. You can go all the way with this one. Nip. Next one. Put that aside. Grab the main jet with all those tiny little holes I showed you. She goes straight in the highest point. Screw her down. I just like to get the pliers. Give it a nip. Yep. Next thing, is get the little jet that goes in that. Now that's a tiny asshole. This jet is a 108 jet. Thread in the top. Tighten that one all the way. Lock it up, nice and tight, not over tight. Next one, we get the secondary jet. So a new tiny little sucker, tiny little hole. Put it in the one next to the main jet. Tighten it down. All the way. Nip it up. And break it. Nip. Next one. We get this is your one that goes towards the engine. That tiny asshole that I tried to show you at that time. That's what that pokes out of, just out of there. Comes up and out a tiny bit. That adjusts your air and fuel mixture. Now when I pulled this one apart, it was 2.5 turns from all the way in. So we wind it all the way in so it's nice and firm. Right, that's firm. Then we go half, 1, half, 2, half. And we start with that, 2.5. Next, we get the idle screw, which is that one there with the spring on it. That goes into the side. Screw that in a couple of turns, just until you can see it come through. You can't see shit. Just until you see it poke just through a smidgen, because you can always adjust that once you've got the bike running. Next, we get the needle and seat. We put that to that brass there. Or actually, sorry, my mistake. There's your float. See the little center part? There's a little wire on this. So you just sort of see it there. Hook it over the top, like so. Carefully put in, like that. Once that's it, beautiful. Get your pin, poke it through the side, poke it through the float holder if you have to. Give it a little tap carefully till it's all the way in. Right. Now basically what I was taught is you hold your carby flat. It's a bit hard to see on that angle. I'll go for this one. And you can see your float here, right? So when it's all the way up like that, that's saying the carby's full, because imagine it's that way. The petrol is pushing up, floating this up. Say, okay, we don't need petrol. And then when it needs petrol, slowly it will come down and it will start to fill up through this one, through the needle and seat. Fuel will just start gushing in. So what you do to set your float level, turn the carby upside down, like so. And the float should sit level. At the moment it's sitting down. To adjust that, all you do is, and I say fucking carefully, get a little screwdriver and on this flat part right here, it's a bit hard to fucking show you, that part there, you push down, which would lift this up, not too much. So push him down a bit. We check, do it in small stages. So we're getting there, just needs a little bit more up. She's level. Push it down a bit more. Right, see that? Now I've made it too much. So now I'm going to bend it the other way. So what I do is put my screwdriver underneath and push down on the outside. Oop. Beautiful. Now that there should be level. Should be. Time will tell. But to me, I'm going by eyesight, that looks pretty level. Drop it. Sitting nice and level. Next, put your bowl on, like this. Put your 3 screws in. On this particular model, there's 3. Oh. Also inspect your O-ring, or your gasket, or whatever it is. Tighten them up, not over tight, just nip them all up. Lucky last. Done. It's basically how you put a carby back together and get the float level ready. Make sure everything operates. Yeah. And that's it. Oh, finish your can, put it on the motor, see what time it is, give it a start and see what happens. Arrivederci.